Honorable Men Discord. Ray J seeks help from Dr. Bryant. Let's talk about it.
How you see yourself is how you perceived. I see a man strong, gifted, head strapping, never down on his knees, begging. Gotta make a way, even in my darkest hour. Say the odds against me was new. I would never cower.
As always, welcome back to another episode. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notifications. Now, this evening has been a wild evening. At the time of this recording, I had just left Manhattan taking care of some business. And come to find out there was an active shooter in Manhattan. I heard there was a police officer injured, shot, and 2 pedestrians. And then the gunman turned the weapon on himself and unalived himself. Reason why I'm even bringing this up is because it just goes to show you could be in close proximity to death at any given moment. So, I've said this before in other episodes, but make sure you're out there living in capital letters. Make sure you're living in capital letters. Live in capital letters. And just be careful out there. Summertime, depending on where you live, I'm in New York City. This is just the norm, unfortunately. With the warm weather, people start to act up. And, not to say that things like this don't happen even when the weather's not warm, but it's just a part of life. I don't know about anyone who subscribed to this channel, what life is like for you, where you live. But unfortunately, here in New York City, you could just be on the wrong block at the wrong time. But thankfully, thank God, I wasn't in that particular area of Manhattan at the time. But I just, just wanted to make note of that incident. And as of this posting, as of this recording, I just hope that the officer and the 2 pedestrians that were involved, I hope that they have a speedy recovery and hopefully everything worked out for them. But with that being said, I just want to get into this Ray J episode. So I came across this and I saw Ray J with Dr. Bryant. He's seeking therapy from her. With Ray J, I'll be honest, respectfully, I don't know when he's serious or when he really needs help. I don't know. So this is not any disrespect to Ray J. So Ray J fans, don't come for me as if I'm trying to disrespect Ray J. All right. And for those who may jump in my comments like, well, why are you talking about Ray J? Because Ray J's talking about Ray J. Ray J's going on platforms. Ray J is very erratic. I don't know if that's, once again, I don't know if he's being serious or it's part of some type of character that he's created for attention. I just don't know what to believe nowadays in 2025. And I'm saying that sincerely. But in any event, this is Ray J with Dr. Bryant. And I guess this came about because he was recently interviewed by Cam Newton for Freaky Friday. And he went on a rant, But I'll get into that clip in a moment. So this is Ray J with Dr. Bryant. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll speak about it later.
All right, so I got Dr. Bryant coming over. A lot of people are telling me, okay, just talk to somebody and just, let them know what you're going through. So Dr. Bryant is here, and I know, y'all seen her work and how real she be keeping it. Dr. Bryant, how you doing?
Hey Ray, how you doing?
I know I got the phone on record, but Dr. Bryant about to help me right now, and everybody need help.
Okay, well, hold on, Ray, but we're not gonna do this publicly.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do it. You can't have a bottle. You can't drink. We're not doing it publicly.
Okay.
So you're not about to.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut.
So there's no.
I'm gonna cut the camera,
Cut.
but I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and I just wanted to show y'all
Ray, camera off, bottle down. Time to go.
All right, so.
All right, so I appreciate her professionalism. I know she's been getting some hate online because some people are questioning whether or not she's in fact a doctor. There's been things said about her as far as her relationship is concerned, her personal life is concerned. But as an outsider just looking at Ray J's face, it seems like he's sincere. It seems like he's going through something. You know, only God knows, because in the industry, there's so much wild things going on. I believe Diddy's not the only one involved in wild things. I can only imagine what Ray J was exposed to. I mean, let's just be honest. When you reach a level that Ray J's reached, and or Diddy or anyone in the entertainment business, that when you reach a certain level and you start to mingle with different celebrities that have access to money and power, only Lord knows what they've been exposed to. So I'm saying all of that to say this, you know, I really don't envy celebrities. I really don't. Would I like to have more money than I have now? Absolutely. I know a lot of people would say they'd like to have more money than they have now. And I'm not speaking to those that are successful. If you're successful, congratulations. You've been blessed, and may you continue to be successful. But this, what I'm talking about is just like, you know, I don't envy celebrities at all. And I said this when I first started this channel. Someone had jumped in the comments and they were like, oh, you just want to be famous or something like that. I really don't want to be famous. I really didn't even want to be in front of the camera, to be honest with you. Ideally, if I could have done this without me being in front of the camera, I would have done it that way. But we're here now, and, you know, I'm fine with that. But I don't want to be famous, because honestly, watching other people's lives unfold in front on screen, on social media, I'm not envious of it, not one bit. But I really hope that if Ray J is serious about needing help, which he seems that way from watching the video, I hope he really gets help, man, because I feel like there's a lot of people suffering with demons in the industry. And we could agree to disagree. If you disagree with me, I'll see you in the comments. Just keep it respectful. But I think there's a lot of celebrities dealing with demons. Listen, as a non-celebrity, you know, we deal with demons. But I just feel like it's heightened when you have access to money and power, you know. But listen, I'm not here to thrash Dr. Bryant. You know, I like the fact that she told him, listen, phone off, put the drink down. So she means business. Like, we're not here to play around and be on social media with a bottle to the head, you know. So I appreciate her doing that. If, you know, for all the slander that she's gone through, I'm here to say that I appreciate the fact that she was very stern, you know. But let's get into this little clip from the interview with Freaky Friday. Hopefully I don't get flagged for this. If for some reason you do not see this video, it's because I had to remove the content because the copyright, for copyright issues. But if it gets flagged, I just suggest you all take some time out to go over to Cam Newton's platform, Freaky Friday, and watch that interview with Ray J. But let's get into that clip, and then we'll talk about it further.
But I'm not a brother no more, man.
Huh?
I'm not a brother no more, bro.
Because of what?
Just because I'm not, bro.
Explain.
I'm not a brother.
Do you have any siblings?
I mean, I love my sister, but I don't think I'm her brother no more. I'm just me, man. I'm dolo. I'm dolo. So whatever that is, and I'm good with that. You grow out of like this first phase of life. Then there's a second phase. In the second phase, a lot of the people in the first phase are no longer there. It's like, I care, but I don't give a fuck. Not even one bit of giving a fuck, but I care so much about the people I love. But I had people come over to try to help me give a fuck, and it was give a fuck teachers. I was like, man, I can't get it.
But understand, you know, even to what you're saying, growing apart, do you feel like that's just a time or that's a season? Do you believe in rekindling something in
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's phases. There's phase 1, 2, and if you can get to 3 and 4, you lucky.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, I've been exiled, bro.
From your sister?
Not from my sister, because I don't want her to be mad at me like that, because it's not her. There's nothing she could do about it. This is just happening.
What just happened?
The way I feel about what I'm talking.
What event happened that made you feel this way? Because now it removes all speculations.
I want to look bad. So I don't want to say something and then it reflects on the other side.
Why are you saying that you're not a brother if you're identifying Brandy as your sister? On some sentences and
No,
in
she's
others.
my sister. I said I'm not a brother
Why are you saying that?
because I'm not. Because I'm not. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying it. I can't believe I said it. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Say that.
I don't know why I said that. But I said it, so fuck it. And I meant it.
Are you saying it because the expectation that you set forth for you is not living up to what has been displayed?
I just know that family's family and we have each other's back.
So how am I supposed to
To explain this
to
right now.
understand?
I don't know, man.
What's if you're not a brother, what are you then?
I'm a cunt.
What does that mean?
That means what it means. I'm a cunt.
Okay.
I mean, but I'm not a brother no.
All right, first things first. If I mispronounced Cam Newton's show and called it Freaky Friday, I meant Funky Friday. So let me correct that now. It's Funky Friday. All right, so excuse me with that error if I did in fact say it incorrectly. Now, the video with Dr. Bryant seems sincere. This one comes across like he's playing around and he's trolling. Again, I could be wrong. Maybe this is who he is. I do not know Ray J personally, but again, as I mentioned earlier, it's hard to tell when he's being serious or not. So I don't really know what's going on. He seems unhinged, unless this is like some type of inside joke between him and people that he knows, and he's just campaigning, just saying outlandish things for clickbait. I don't know what's going on. If he is in fact unstable, I hope he gets the help that he needs. I hope anyone else that may be watching this episode who may be going through something I hope that you all get the help that you need, because I know mental illness is a real thing. So if he is playing around for clickbait, shame on him when it's a serious situation that's plaguing people here in the States and across the world. But particularly here in the States, I don't know what's going on across the world in other countries, but mental illness is a serious thing here in the States. What's your thoughts on all of this? That's my thoughts on it. I really don't know if he's serious or not, but if he is serious, I'm glad that he's trying to do something. He's trying different avenues by reaching out to Dr. Bryant. But that's all I have on this episode. Again, credit to Cam Newton and his platform, Funky Friday. If you want to see the full interview, look up his page and give it a listen. But that's all I have on this episode. Again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Live life in all caps. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.